right, you lot? You join me on a great day, a great Sunday. I already ran the Savage Octane today. The Savage Octane didn't go well. I'm sure it's got ignition problems, but that's alright. I'm going to get hold of an ignition tester. You can get coil testers, and it tests whether the coil was broken up. If there's any issues with the coil and your wires, you test it, put it on it, and it keeps firing it as if it was running the engine, and you can see if it's a consistent spark all the time. I'll get hold of one, we'll test that coil, we'll have a whole video on it, testing everything. But this isn't about the Savage Octane, this one's about the Hyper7, the Hobao Hyper7, the pinnacle, the beast of nitro buggies. Arguable, of course. There's loads of good ones out there, but this is the one. This is the one that we have. It's got the OS carb on it. Can't wait to get it running. Let's get going. Tell you what, you know, all the time I say, the world's gone mad, people have gone mad, no one gives an uncle's monkey anymore, everyone's crazy. Man, I tell you what, it's been, the last couple of weeks have been absolutely mad, you know. No one gives an uncle's monkey. Just minding my own business in a car park, petrol station, yeah, the other day. And there was a queue to get into the petrol station. Going into the pump, a man in front of me, all of a sudden just decided to start reversing. It's not as if he went back fast quick, he was going back slowly, braking, stopping, reversing a little bit more, braking, stopping, reversing a little bit more. And I'm thinking, what the bloody hell's going on here then? Look back behind me, there's a car right behind me. The car behind me was so close to me I couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't even see his headlights. All I could see was his whites of his eyes there through the windscreen. And I'm thinking, well, it is what it is now then. Crunch. But straight into me, right? Luckily, I ain't got no damage. But my car, my poor little car, is taking a lot of a beating recently, you know. This is where he hit, somewhere around here. But luckily it might have been there actually. A little bit of a thing there, but. And then I was going home, another day, going home, and there was, I have to go up like a narrow road. Now these roads are all built in the 1950s. To me, perfectly wide enough, but to some people, obviously not. People like to park cars along them because they're cocks, you know. Too many cars for a household, so they park on the road, right? Which is fine. I'm not against parking on roads, but I am against parking on roads when literally you fill up the road so you can't drive up it because you park like a cock. Anyway, so I'm going up the road and this bloke comes the other way, starts pointing, and I'm thinking, oh crap, he wants to go in that house. So, and then there's cars behind, so I'm thinking, right, how can we get him in that house and then I can go past? Before I could even turn my head back round again, he'd mounted the curb, done a little wheel spin, drove up next to me, opened his window and said, you do know it's my right of way. I said, I was about to say, sorry dude, I thought you wanted to go in that house. I would have gone in the lay-by if I knew, but I didn't even get to say that. He called me a twat, drove off, and the joke was really on him, I suppose. But then his wing mirror went along the side of my car there, you know. What's that all about? But then of course his wing mirror fell off. But people, man, I can't comprehend. I mean, just driving home, this is why I don't want to go anywhere near London. At the minute I'm stuck in bloody London, working in London, because they keep building houses and industrial things. Why? I have no idea. Far too many of them. People just don't care. They're cutting up, you know, all this bloody... Oh. I'm telling you. If I had a BB gun, I'd shoot them all. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's run this Hyper7, shall we? Sometimes I get comments from people. Sometimes I get comments, right, on my videos. I come here to watch some RC action, not to watch you talk. Well, bollocks to you. Because I don't care. This is what I do. This is my channel. This is what my channel's about, my friends. Rubbish. I don't care. I do everything that I want to do. It might not. I'm pulling this engine, turning it over dry with no nitro in it. That's what I'm doing. Yep, that's what I'm doing. That don't work the bloody slightest, does it? Let's prime it the proper way. Need to open the throttle, really. Oh, she's not happy today. Maybe this glow starter's flat. Shouldn't be. Bloody charged it up yesterday, ready for today. Let's see if this one's any good. It seems that the RC gods are not on our side today. Let me try and work this out. Give a spanner. This was running the dream yesterday in the garden. I had it ticking over nicely and everything. You'll have probably seen that video by now. Oh, well, there's a lot of nitro in there. I was flooded. That's why. Too much in there. Oh yeah, that's glowing. It is charged. Is this one charged? Yeah, they're both charged. So it's not that. It's probably a little bit flooded. Still haven't got a copper washer on here. I'll get one day. It'll be fine without. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Right, here we go. Very flooded. Only because I had it running yesterday in the garden, ticking over for about half an hour, literally. So that's very good. Bit lean, hold on a minute, hold on. You bastard! We'll get it, don't worry. happy, but we'll get it going. Let's get the GoPro on my head. Right. Oh, there's my transmitter. There it is. Turn that over there. Yeah, she needs looking at. But it's alright. I am a doctor. I am a doctor. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Add a bit there. Add a bit there. We'll be alright. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. That's what the doctor's saying. It is okay. Don't worry. You will be fine. Don't worry. I am a doctor. You will be fine. Yeah, I don't really do the whole 1 mil gap and all that bollocks. You know, you put the tick over screw where you need it, not where someone says put it. You know what I mean? Everything's different. What a cracking buggy. Just said that. Yeah, I think it's just carburetor. It might not be, but I might be very, very wrong. I think we've got an air leak, to be fair. I think we've got an air leak. I don't think it's the tuning, I think we've got an air leak. Probably around the carburetor. I didn't even see if there was a rubber O-ring on the carb, to be honest. When I put it on, add some more, piss some more people off. Happy days. Happy days. Fucking hell. Well, the battery come out. That's not very good, is it? I'm wondering if the head bolts are a bit loose, to be honest. I'm wondering if the head bolts are a bit loose. Where's that smoke coming from? It's coming out of there. No. Don't know. I might just get an Allen driver and just check those head bolts. Make sure they're all right, because we might be losing a little bit of compression through those. And that, are they 2.5? I can't remember what they are now. That's it. That one was alright. Yeah, that one's alright. It might be coming out through where we ain't got the copper washer on. I know you lot are going to say, well, you ain't got a copper washer on the glow plug. What do you expect? It ain't going to run right, is it? Blah, blah, blah. You're all the same, you are. All the same. Could be a bad glow plug. Could be a bad glow plug. Probably not, but it could be. That tick over screw does wind itself out, I've noticed. Running all right now. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Are you still with me? You are. How's it going? Hope you're all right. Happy days, man, happy days. What a bloody great buggy. Oh, man. Absolutely brilliant. That's not me doing that, it's doing it by itself. Too low. Now this carburetor is definitely warm. So we're trying to tune a carburetor which has probably got air leaks and isn't really metering fuel as well as it should do. But I reckon with a little bit of a rebuild that'll be perfect. Too low. Right. I'm not going to bother with it much more than this, but I don't want to turn the tick over up too much more. Let's lean this a little bit, and we'll also lean the high. You know, all the geeks are going to be going mad. Oh, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. I don't care if I'm doing it wrong. I'm playing around to try and get it to be alright. There's no right or wrong. Just play to get it where you want it. That's the way, yeah? No right or wrong. Well, there is right or wrong, but not when you're just playing around like I am. There is no need to be too serious. So now it ticks over because I leave. Well, it did a little bit, anyway. A little bit too lean there. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this. The way these needles are. Where's the bloody... There it is. I don't think we're going to get anywhere. It needs... What I'm going to do though, I'm not going to keep this carb on it anyway. I'm going to put a new one. Got to keep making sure you're still here, because it don't beep at me anymore. High speed now. Yeah, because I'm going to sell this buggy. I'm not going to sell it with that carb on it, just my carb. I'm going to sell it with the original carb on it. This one's no good. It needs to be rebuilt, my friends. Rebuilt. Hello, you lot. Right. Yep, that carburetor needs to be rebuilt. It's pretty obvious. Because I've explained it so many times, I'm not going to keep explaining it and repeating myself, but the needles are so easy to turn that they're probably not metering the fuel properly. They're probably letting in air. We've got air leaks all over the place, because 1 minute it runs alright, then all of a sudden it's lean, and then it doesn't tick over, and then this and that. And so that's a classic example of an air leak somewhere, and I'm pointing towards the carb, but it doesn't matter. I don't care in the least, in the slightest. I don't give an uncle's bloody monkey. Reason being, I put this carb on it just for fun, just to see if I could get the engine to run, just to get the buggy to run, to see if the buggy's all right, to see if everything's all right. As I've explained many times, I'm repeating myself again. I'm going to rebuild the original carb that come on this engine with a new high-speed needle, or get a whole new carb and put it on it, because I'm going to sell this buggy. And I don't want to sell it with my OS carb on it. I want to sell it with an original carb on it, so that I don't have to buy a new OS carb. So that's what I'm going to do. So the next time you see this will probably be when I get either a new carb or a new high-speed needle for the old carb, and rebuild the old carb and put it on here, and we'll get it running properly, and then we will tune it properly. I won't be messing around. I will be tuning it properly. Not playing around trying to piss people off on purpose. I will be tuning it properly when I get the new carb on it, because then I know I can sell it properly running, if you know what I mean. Running properly. So there we go, my friends. Happy bloody days. If you like this sort of thing, think about sticking around. I appreciate every single one of you. You're very, very, very generous people, giving away some of your time of the day to watch these videos. Where are you watching from? We've had all kinds of places. We've had all types of America, Missouri, Mississippi, Texas. We haven't had an Orlando, Florida yet. We had what was the other one? Palm Bay or something. I can't remember now, but I've written them all down. I love it. I'm fascinated. I've written all the places down because I just want to see where I can go in the world. And if I can get one viewer tell me from every single country on the planet, that's my goal. I know some countries probably haven't got internet, and some countries the YouTube is probably banned, so we're not going to get them all. But that's alright. We just do the ones that can have internet and can have YouTube. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stick around. Nice, treat people nicely. Don't be a cock. Don't get road rage, because I can't comprehend bloody road rage. I just can't comprehend it. I just can't do it. I mean, why do people get road rage? I don't understand. Chill out. You know, we're all trying to get to certain places. There's no need to be doing that. And all you've done now, the person who done that to my car there, and the person who reversed into me on purpose in a petrol station when I couldn't go nowhere anyway. What's it all about? You know, what is it all about? I don't understand it. Modern day is so bad. People are in such of a rush. You know, but it's just I'd rather go back to the bloody 1920s, where everyone was just chilled out and relaxed. Sundays, everything was closed. You chill out, you relax. Let the muscles go. Let the muscles relax. See you later. All the best, you lot. Take care.